Oh shit. Do we got sound? Do we got sound? Nigga, can y'all niggas hear me? Motherfucker, I make sure my motherfucking shit is working. I think my mic was on mute. Welcome. Yes, we have breaking news. Dun, 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 dun. I had to share the stream, publish the shit. Breaking news. Motherfuckers have jumped off the ship. Call your friends. Call your friends. We're gonna have to get into this shit right here. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Motherfuckers then jumped off the ship. Namely, one motherfucker has jumped off the ship. Okay? People, you see how people tried to say I was wrong. Oh, but I could never be so right. I could never be so right. See, I told you. You bet against me and you lose. You said, who? Put a name on it. Mal, we're going to put a name on it. Yes, yes. We're going to put a name on it. Ooh, excuse me. We're going to put a name on it. And then we're going to probably get to roasting and gagging and cooking and all of that shit. Because the name that I put on it, okay, it is factual. Let me go get my ashtray. Hold on. Okay, yeah. You said I should have my stuff before I come on. Sometimes I forget, god damn it. Shit. Sometimes I forget. We do everything in real time over here, so you can't say that I cheated. Last night we needed clarification. Has VicDamoane ever been in a cruise ship? On a cruise ship? Has he ever been in any? Has the nigga ever swam? Has the nigga ever seen the ocean? We got all of that cleared away, right? Ain't got to ask that question no more. I said Sean Bradley was broke, right? Motherfucker said, no, Vic, no, he can't be broke, right? Okay, he ain't got no money to be playing on that goddamn ship. And he damn sure couldn't afford the people that he brought out there. Like he really went uh uh into something thinking it was gonna be one thing, but then when he got out there, he realized his pockets wasn't right. Okay? As we have shown evidence of a nigga not being able to afford a $20 picture. And the fact that you bring a group out there and don't want to have any like interactive moments, online, it's a telling sign. But without further ado, okay, without further ado, let me go ahead and start this show.
Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match in the history of professional wrestling for the heavyweight championship of the world. Are you ready? Wrestling fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen, let's get her
Okay, welcome to another episode with your boy VicDamoane. We, you know what I'm saying, AOV style. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Mega Mortis, I see you. Tanya, I see you. Meow Meow, Dwayne, Paulette in the building. Beef Sector's in this bitch. Okay. Now, it has been stated by Sean Bradley that he is officially jumping off the boat. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Bradley has jumped off the boat and is planning on hopping on a plane and going the fuck home. Let me say that again. Sean Bradley has jumped off the motherfucking boat, took his ass to the airport to go the fuck back home. Make it make sense. So 5A wasn't right. Look, they talked all that shit yesterday. Look at where we are today. You see what happens? Yeah, y'all, you don't want to show up now, do you? You want to click a link? You want to come up here to defend Sean Bradley broke ass now? So you mean to tell me that we all go on a trip with Sean Bradley, we get to the motherfucking destination, and this weirdo motherfucker just hops a plane and leaves us there? That's how the Sean Bradley Club chat shit moved, dog? Okay? Make it make sense. I dare one of y'all call me a liar. We'll go to the website right now. Okay? The nigga said, he said, you know, I was on the cruise ship, y'all. He said I was on the cruise ship, and you know, last night the ship was moving, you know, and because the ship was moving, I didn't like the fact that the ship was moving. So this is the last breakfast because I'm about to hop on the plane. I'm about to leave. I'm leaving. Fuck this. Wait, I thought this was a planned out trip. I thought that was a planned out trip. And just like Five Bay said, okay, before the nigga got there, he had all this shit talking on Jay Wilson. But as a man, he couldn't say that shit to Jay Wilson's face. And what did he just do today? What did the nigga do today? He said, oh, I saw Jay Wilson. Okay. I did keep the same energy. I said hi, and he said hi. He said I kept the same energy. I don't know the fuck you talking about. I don't know. Look, Roslyn, he said because the ship was moving, it moved to the left, it moved to the right. Okay? Maybe it was because you was in those cheap ass rooms. Okay? Maybe it's because you were sitting there, eating the free shit. Okay? Don't tell me that free food on a ship is going to be equal or better than the motherfucking paid food on the ship. Okay? Because clearly we see two different scenes on the same ship. You got one scene where somebody's saying, hey, uh, I gotta hold this table so my group can come sit down and eat. You got somebody else just sitting like Jay Wilson's just eating. Jay Wilson sitting there lying, putting food in his mouth. Sean Bradley over there talking about, yeah, man, I can't eat yet. He sound like a nature boy beta male. We waiting on the chief to get up. Okay, real motherfucking talk. Now, for anybody that would go on any trip with this moment, and like, is that how he treats y'all when y'all go on motherfucking trips? Okay, what do y'all do? Y'all take them motherfucking photos smiling. This is why y'all niggas don't turn the cameras on trips, huh? Okay, now I see why. Look at all the motherfucking fuckery we have received. All right, due to these cameras being on. Okay. How the fuck you go on a trip? Look, we all plan this trip, and as soon as I get out there with y'all on the trip, I just decide to leave y'all niggas. Okay, I just decide to leave y'all niggas. What kind of group is this? Okay, and then he's sitting over there talking about, yeah, man, we gonna do us another trip. I wouldn't go nowhere with no motherfucking Sean Bradley. Y'all motherfuckers are insane. I actually feel bad for the people that went out there with Sean Bradley on that trip because in reality, I think if they would have separated themselves from Sean Bradley, that they would have hooked up with Jay Wilson. They would have just went right with Jay Wilson's group. They would have hooked up with Tracy and MU and all them. Okay? But with this funny ass nigga walking around with his nose turned up, okay? Got a motherfucking attitude everywhere they go. Every time you got to spend some money, his ass don't want to come out his pocket on a dime. Now I got a problem with that. I got a problem with you asking for donations, and then when it's time to kick in, you ain't got no motherfucking money. Oh, you ain't got no motherfucking shit. Okay. I mean, last time I checked, that was some really scurvy, trifling ass shit. Okay, to just leave your fucking group in the Bahamas, okay, and they really had no plans on going out there. And he said it out his own mouth. This was a clout chase. This was something that's going to make him legendary in the beef sector. What? Making an ass out yourself? This man literally made an ass out himself. He tried to go out there and discredit the ship and say Oh, well, this ship is raggedy. It's small as hell. It's little. All this old bullshit, right? Now, he said it out his own mouth. Jay Wilson was on the bottom of the restaurant and he was sitting at the top. How many people in my chat room have ever went inside of Ruth Chris Steakhouse? How many people ever went in there? How many people went in the Ruth Chris Steakhouse? Okay. Who's ever been inside of a five-star restaurant? Because I have. Let me call my mama back, motherfucker. Huh? Yeah, you said it's not what he said. That's exactly what he said. What part of what I said did he not say? Okay. Yeah. He's headed to the airport as soon as the boat touches the dock. He's leaving. Okay? But guess what? Jay Wilson ain't going to the airport. Is that a part of the trip? So wait, we take the boat down, and then okay, wait, and then we just venture off in our own direction. you know, okay. Now I asked the question. Don't run away from the question. I asked who ever ate at Ruth Chris Steakhouse. Because when you go in the Ruth Chris Steakhouse, it's very similar to that restaurant that Jay Wilson was sitting. They have two separate floors. They have a top floor and a bottom floor. What is the bottom floor for? What is the bottom floor for? Oh, the bottom floor is for the people that are dressed appropriately. Or they might have a scenario where the dress might be a little lenient. They might let you on the bottom floor at a certain time, or they might have it set up where the top tier is the exclusive tier and the bottom floor is the bottom tier. Uh, you know, where was Jay Wilson sitting again? Okay. I mean, me and you could Calico. Me and you can go to Ruth Chris Steakhouse. Okay. I took my wife. I always tell this story. I took my wife to uh Coach Insignia. It was a five-star restaurant. It sat on top of the Renaissance. It's a restaurant that they was spending. It was like a spinning restaurant, five-star restaurant. Now, Calico, the menu comes, Calico. The menu comes. You got your date. I got my date, Calico. And they bring out the appetizer menu, right? And on the appetizer menu, the onion rings, Calico. The onion rings are $18 for an order of onion rings. Do you buy the onion rings for $18? Calico. The Sprite is a 10-ounce Sprite. The Sprite is $8. Calico. The Sprite is $8. The onion rings are 18. Do you buy the onion rings and the Sprite? Do you buy the onion rings and the Sprite? The onion rings are $18. It's an appetizer, not a main course. Onion rings and a 10-ounce Sprite. $8 Sprite. Come on, man. You thinking about it? You at the table. What you gonna do? You can't rely on King Curl. King Curl has spent all types of money in motherfucking restaurants. So you can't. He's no help to you, Calico. He's no help to you. Okay? King Curl done ran up all time. Man, look, King Curl done changed motherfucking waiters' lives. So, he's not going to be one to rely on. Not for this one. Okay? Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I wish that I had photos of the restaurant that me and my brother took our wives to. That motherfucking steakhouse down there on Monroe Street. That was look. That's an exclusive spot. To this day, I have not been able to get back in that fucking restaurant. The only time I was able to get in there, it was me, my wife, King Curl, his wife. And I swear to God, I walk by that fucking door, King Curl, it is always locked. I said, well, I gotta call these niggas. If they close, I see the lights on. Somebody's in this bitch. Okay. I gotta make reservations. What the fuck going on? Right across the street from Pegasus. Okay. Gave me the best fucking shrimp I ever had in my life. Motherfucking tiger shrimp. Big ass fucking huge. The shrimp in that motherfucker was the size of a slim PS4. Big ass fucking shrimp. I'm like, damn, where the fuck did he get these big man? Okay. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Okay. Shit. Restaurant life. Okay. What the plates look like in the restaurants out here, man. Hey, look, you come out here, man. Look, the plate's gonna look like this, man. That's what the place look like. This is what the place look like. Hold on, let me readjust that bitch. Okay. Let me rotate that motherfucker so you can see the plate. Okay. This is what it's giving. Okay. This is what it's giving. All right. This is what it's giving out here. You feel me? We're gonna sit at a goddamn restaurant. It's gonna be a motherfucking plate. You're gonna get some shit. You understand? You're gonna, oh yeah, I'm good. Okay, you gonna come out here, it's gonna be extract man, look. What? What? Yeah, y'all talk about place and shit, restaurant. Where the fuck you think I got? I didn't Google that. That's not from Google Images. That's out of my goddamn phone. But again, why the hell would you plan a trip and then abandon everybody on that trip? Okay? Why would you bring people on a cruise ship, some of your people, okay, on this cruise ship, and then say, well, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Okay? You see that's somebody, in my opinion, that cannot be trusted. Because what if y'all niggas were in Africa? What if y'all niggas, this motherfucker, he got like to me like a nature boy mentality, right? He was just in Australia, according to him. Where is Will C at? He said he was in Australia, Will C. How the fuck are you in Australia and then you complaining about motherfucking harsh conditions on a cruise ship? Where is Will C at? Because see, Will C was born and raised in Australia. Hell, he was showing me his background while he was living in Australia so I could see firsthand what the fuck Australia looked like. Okay? But he didn't say after the boat docks, we're getting on the plane and we all are going home. He said he was leaving. And let's analyze this. Somebody asked him, or somebody made a statement to him, and they say to him, well, Jay, it was nice for Jay Wilson and Tracy to invite you to join them. And what's his response to that? Oh, well, I'll talk about that once I get home. Well, that makes you the bitch that Five Bay said you was. Okay? That's a timestamp of being a bitch. Okay? Because the nigga's telling you right up front, well, I plan on talking shit, but I'm not gonna say nothing while I'm on this boat because people might approach me. Okay? And you think this makes you legendary in a sector? To me, it just makes him look like a fucking clown in the sector. Okay? A desperate clown. Because everybody in the beef sector was getting bigger numbers than Sean Bradley. Five A's doing it, Pizarro's doing it, Brianna's doing it, Jay Wilson's doing it, Kimmy's doing it, fucking Tracy's doing it, MU's pulling numbers, Ness pulling numbers. Okay? All these people in the beef sector pulling numbers. Treasure Lane, right? Spill It Boy TV. All these people. Timothy Blaine when he decides to go live. You know, people in the beef sector are coming with content on a regular basis. And Sean Bradley is a feeder of content. He needs content to feed off of. So if it's not directed towards him, he can't even react to it. Super Saiyan Jim, Sean Bradley has officially said that he didn't already motherfucking booked his plane ticket. He didn't jumped off the boat, bro. he leaving he leaving his crew, everything, dog. People he came out there with. He supposed to be hosting the goddamn event, and he the one abandoning him. He abandoning his whole. Hey, look, if you leaving, don't even hold the table for me. What the fuck you holding the table for? You leaving, bye, nigga. Exclude yourself now. Since you have declared that you ain't hanging with us in the Bahamas, that you leaving because the ship is moving. The ship moved to the left, it moved to the right, it went up, it went down, it went up, it went down. I got to get off this bitch. The boat's moving. I got to leave because the boat's moving. Okay? Common sense would tell you that when you stepped your fat ass on a goddamn boat, it would fucking move. Okay? That is the laws of science. Okay? No, 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 Calico. You get off the boat, and then you get back on the boat, and then the boat drives you to Miami, and then you go home, Calico. Yeah, Calico. You don't stay in the Bahamas while the boat is pulling off because you didn't buy a plane ticket in the Bahamas. What you think? You get to the Bahamas, the boat leaves. How the fuck did your dumb ass get home? You get home the same way you got there, buddy. Get back on the boat and enjoy the cruise. Why are you trying to leave so early, Calico? Calico look like he about to run off the boat too. Calico, you running too? We going to cook you too, Calico? Why the fuck you running? Huh? What you running for? Scary ass nigga. Scared of black people? Huh? The black people are intimidating to you. You don't like the dark skinned people, nigga. Fuck is you going? Okay. People have asked me why I didn't want to get on the cruise. Okay, look, let me break down for you why I didn't go on the cruise. My wife does not like the ocean. I've said this to you about 50,000 times. You don't get it. You don't understand it. It's complicated when people say things. We've gotten into the area of is comprehension is no longer something that people can understand. Okay, okay, comprehension is something that people don't really understand. Uh oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, okay, so oh, there we go. Let's let's give an understanding on why, okay, my wife does not like, okay, going into the ocean, and why. Hold on, we're gonna pull this up. Let me get some sound here. Let me get some sound here. Hold on, let me pause this. Let me pause this. Rewind that. Damn, why won't it pause? Okay, there we go. Okay, now I don't know if I can blow that screen up. It won't let me blow it up. You know, if I did some editing, it'll probably let me blow it up. Can I put that on full screen? I don't think so. Okay. So you'll ask me the question, right? And I will continue to give you the same answer over and over again, no matter how many times you ask the question. Okay? This is why my wife, my mother, don't like going to the ocean, cruise ships, or any of that. Things that deal with the water in general.
Jumps up and grabs her in the ass. Did you see that video of the little girl that's sitting on a dock and a seal jumps up and grabs her in the ass and pulls her into the water? Did you ever see that, Jamie? I didn't think that seals ever did something like that before. Do this. So this seal is sitting there, and this girl, it comes up, and they think that sea lions are being cute. Yeah. I think it was probably looking for a handout, and these people weren't giving it to her.
Oh, and then she turns her butt up. Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck that thing. I'd be like, I'd be right back. Fill that fucking puddle with lead.
Oh my god.
Did you see that video of the little girl that's sitting on a dock and a seal jumps up and grabs her in the ass and pulls her into the water? Did you ever see that, Jamie? I didn't think that seals ever did something like that before. Do this. So this seal is sitting there, and this girl, it comes up, and they think that sea lions are being cute. Yeah. I think it was probably looking for a handout, and these people weren't giving it to her.
Oh, and then she turns her butt up. Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck that thing. I'd be like, I'd be right back. Fill that fucking puddle with lead.
Oh my god.
Did you see?
You see, so you know, the ocean ain't for everybody. You know, the ocean's not for everybody. You know, you feel me? The ocean is not for everybody. Okay? Some people then took their family to the motherfucking ocean. Goddamn seals, sea lions, you know, something that jumped up, jellyfish. You gotta look out for a lot of that stuff too. Okay? But I would not, keyword not, complain about a boat moving is on the reason. Now, if I'm going to leave the cruise ship because I was attacked by a goddamn sea lion, that makes sense. If I was to leave because I didn't have no motherfucking money and I couldn't afford the goddamn menu, I couldn't afford to take no pictures, I couldn't afford, look, the room that I was in was so raggedy that I couldn't even show it. I didn't want to show my room. I'd probably leave then. Because I like how y'all said over and over again, oh, cruise ships are expensive. So we seen somebody paid for their expenses and somebody couldn't even afford a picture in that motherfucker. Okay? Yeah. No. You know, laughter is never hate. Laughter is never hate. And all I'm saying, Rob Zilla, if I was in that same situation, and I have been, y'all niggas would laugh at me. But when it's the other motherfucker, I'm hating. So I it's not hating, it's hypocrisy. And they both start with the word H. Okay? What Sean Bradley did was no different than what I do in Grand Theft Auto when I'm running away from Betty. Okay? Put me and Betty on the yacht. She's at the back of the yacht. I'm on the front. When she comes to the front, I'm headed to the back. She go upstairs. I go inside. Now, what you gonna say, Rob Zilla? You gonna say I'm running? That's what you gonna say. You gonna say why you running? And then when I get on a plane and fly the fuck off, okay, you gonna say I jumped off the boat. Y'all niggas a bunch of hypocrites. I understand. Okay, always bet on the away game. You will always lose. And the people that I feel that have lost in this was the supporters of Sean Bradley, because it makes no sense for you to plan a trip and then dip on the people that you invited out there. That don't make no damn sense. Okay, I ain't never seen Five Bay do no shit like that. Hell, I done did plenty of shit. I ain't never planned nothing in the middle of the shit. Shut the motherfucker down. Okay, I gotta be in pain. Okay, well you not keeping it real here, sir. Well, matter of fact, you're not keeping it real because you know goddamn well you didn't even watch Sean Bradley's video. So don't say that you keeping it real. You see, I'm commenting on what I watched. Half of you niggas didn't even watch none of this shit. Uh, okay. I'm just saying. So keep it real. You ain't paying attention to none of this shit. I am. That's why I'm doing the reporting on it. You did. You know what I noticed? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That when it came down, okay, to trips, okay, obviously Jay Wilson is the better trip planner, hands down. Okay, hands down, he's the better trip planner. Okay, and a lot of people see that now. Okay, it is like an undeniable fact, okay, that this man knows exactly what he's doing, and he's got all the right connections and the plugs to get you where you need to be. Okay, okay, yeah. See, Rob Zilla, you didn't watch it, but you're telling me I didn't keep it real on what I did watch. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, sir. Yeah, trolling at its finest. Cheers to you. But back to what I was saying. If Jay Wilson plans a trip or the next trip, you can be guaranteed that you're not gonna get robbed, that you're not gonna get swindled out of your money. You feel what I'm saying? that you can give your money to this man and he is not going to rip you off. It's been a lot of talk about Jay Wilson being a scammer. And from what I'm seeing, where's the scam? Where did he scam people? How did he rip people off? Okay? How did he rip people off? What I'm seeing is that everybody's having a good time except Sean Bradley. And why is that, people? Because he came over there to be on some bullshit, and that bullshit uh was not received. You know, I told Jay Wilson one time, I said, you know, it's almost like you got a hedge of protection over yourself. And now that Sean Bradley is on that boat, isn't it kind of funny? He's complaining about being sick and shit. Now he got to run. He got to go, you know, as soon as the boat touched the dock, he got to get on a plane and go back home. He can't do this shit no more. All this beautiful tropical air. I didn't even know they was smoking weed on motherfucking Carnival Cruise. You know, I might have reconsidered. I didn't know they was smoking weed on a boat. I didn't know you could smoke weed on a boat. Okay? But you got all this beauty around you, and you gotta hop on a plane because the boat was moving and it don't feel right in your spirit. Yeah, because you came out there with intentions that were unsuccessful. You came out there to basically film Jay Wilson failing, right? Everything that he's done has blown up in his face trying to fuck over Jay Wilson on this trip. Because the whole thing was Operation Petty was supposed to be, you know, our group is here and we're gonna and we're gonna do things better. Again, he never announced that he was getting on the yacht. He showed up to crash the party. Now, when you crash the party, you're supposed to have some type of impact. But for you to crash the party and the party goers just walk around your motherfucking ass, that's gotta hurt a little bit, right? That's gotta sting a little bit because your intentions were to crash the party, to bring all eyes on you. Okay? And when the eyes didn't fall on you, now you gotta hop on a plane and get the fuck on. It's time to go, y'all. Okay? See, I want to sit at the table where everybody's comfortable. I would never even take my wife into no scenario like that. And King Carl wouldn't take his wife in no fucking scenario like that. Where one person is being treated one way and then the other people are being treated differently. What kind of Mickey Mouse shit is this? Okay? Yeah, everybody talking about Sean because he failed. Okay? Red Wings is roasting time, it's cooking time. Okay? This is no different. This is no different. Okay? You know, when Super Saiyan Jim went to motherfucking Styles' house, we all laughed at him. Okay? When my wife cussed me out over the pork chop, y'all niggas never let that shit die. Okay, so everybody get a turn on this motherfucker. Everybody get a turn on this motherfucker. We didn't laugh at ZX ass. Okay, Tyra is an ongoing joke. I don't know where do you think you are right now? Yeah, you in the wrong dimension. Okay, we are talking about a nigga that is complaining about positivity. Okay, now if we didn't have the receipts of the content, because like I said, I could easily flip flop and switch over, to the site and show all this shit. But for what? Okay. Okay. You said deflect the attention. He didn't get any. There was no attention for him to deflect, Red Wings. What attention did he get? Where did Jay Wilson's group, anybody in Jay Wilson's group, go live and say, hey, y'all, there goes Sean Bradley, and show him walking away from the attention? There ain't no video up like that. What attention? How are you getting attention when you in the motherfucking free restaurant and Jay Wilson is eating at the steakhouse? What attention do you get? Okay. Only people that's talking about him is his supporters. You know, they gonna big you up regardless. They're not gonna tell you the truth. Okay? Now, Jay Wilson plans another event and more content creators show up. You think Sean Bradley showing up to the next one? Bet money he won't. Bet money he won't. Jay Wilson put on another event, okay, and say, hey, drop X amount of dollars on me so we can do this shit. Who gonna challenge Jay Wilson next and say, oh no, he just scamming y'all, he taking y'all money, he ain't gonna do nothing. Well, yeah, we gonna sit back and wait. Okay? But to get on that cruise ship, you gonna need about $1,000 to have a good time. I think Jay Wilson will agree with me on that because I believe that's around the price that he spent to have a comfortable moment on that boat. And if you spend under than that, if you spend under that 1,000, you can't complain about a goddamn thing. Period. Spend 1,000 on that boat, okay, and you can ride it and have the greatest time of your life. But if you only came and you only spent like 300-400, and then everything else is being charged to you, yeah, you're gonna find yourself in a Sean Bradley moment, buying a plane ticket one way from the Bahamas. Okay, that shit fuck with you when you're not prepared for it. See, if we going on a cruise ship, wouldn't it make sense to take $1,000 with you? We had Key Dead Man up here. She said she been on multiple cruise ships. She said every time she goes, she spend $1,000. Okay. She spent $1,000. Okay. When I put my wife in the goddamn King Suite hotel, none of you motherfuckers said a goddamn word. Okay, look, when I had my wife in a king size bed in a motherfucking king suite, I went all through the black sector in that king suite. Baby, how long was we in that hotel? For about 3 days? Baby, how long was we in that hotel? About 3 days, 4 days? The hotel when the power went out and we had to throw all the food away. We was in that hotel for 3 goddamn days. Okay? That was a lovely vacation. They had a pool in that motherfucker. That little hotel was sweet. Smoking weed in the parking lot, going live, going to work at the hotel in a fucking king suite. None of y'all said a motherfucking word. Ain't that a bitch? Okay? So I can tell when a motherfucker is broke. When you get a look, put it like this. Imagine me walking up on Tracy and Noble in that bar and then being thirsty as hell. I got my wife with me. I got Vivi with me. Okay. Your business? I'm sorry. What? You said I should be paid for my good ear hustle, but you continue to speak on my business. Thanks, I'm listening. So are you Sean Bradley? Are you claiming to be Sean Bradley? Because I don't recall making any videos with "for you" in the title. Am I confused? Like, I have never um ever recalled making content on somebody named "for you." So, you know, around here in the black sector, we have a common saying, and that saying is very, very, it resonates all through the black sector. And as the king of trolls, let me be the first one to tell you this saying. It goes, "We don't believe you." Okay? It's a very old saying in the black sector. We don't believe you. For you. We don't believe that anyone here is speaking on your business. Okay? I think you might be typing in the wrong chat. You might be watching the stream, trying to watch the stream. I know people do that all the time. They watch multiple streams, they accidentally type in the wrong one. Yo bad. Yo bad. Not mine. Okay? Yo bad. Not mine. Cause see, wherever I go, I type. My name is VicDamoane. I'm just not a scary bitch. I just never been ever in my life. And I know you probably looked at my about section of my channel to see I made this channel in 2017. I got 2.2 million views. So clout chasing is out of the question, right? Clout chasing is way out of the question. Ah, okay. Not on AdSense, none of that shit. People just donate to me straight up. Ain't that nice? They done bought me cars, all types of shit. Okay. Computers, turntables, you know, Got the fancy ass backgrounds that move and shit. Okay. So I got to be doing something right because I didn't tell none of my supporters that they had to get a Patreon membership to watch me. I got to be doing something right. Okay? Got to be doing something right. The PayPal and Cash App still going off. They like me over here. I'm saying, man, they like a nigga. Shit. Okay? It ain't my fault that Sean Bradley is broke, ain't got no money. Nigga, you on the boat, okay? You on the boat, and you a gay man, which it's nothing wrong with that. But you're there dick watching. You're literally there talking about I'm just staring at dicks. I can't stop staring at them. That's a problem, sir. That's an issue. Okay. It seems like you sexually frustrated. It just seems that way. You should have brought you a man with you or something. You wake up, on your mind, you're sitting there live. And the only thing you can talk about is niggas walking around with no motherfucking underwear on. And whose dick you looking at. And you can't stop talking about it. Okay? Well, unlike other content creators, we name people over here. We say names. We say names. You said ain't nothing wrong with that. It's something a little wrong with that. It is. It's something a little wrong with that. It's something a little wrong with that. Okay? Like you just can't get the dicks off your mind. There's other things to focus on in life. Okay? Okay? It's like you at a gay strip club and you ain't got no motherfucking money. Well, Red Wings, he's not looking at other gay men. He's looking at other heterosexual men. I think that might be the thing. Sean Bradley is not a person that comes off as that he is not comfortable around straight men. Like he's not comfortable. Like that is his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's anti-heterosexual. So the fact that he's around all of these straight men, it's fucking with his psyche. It's fucking with his mind. Okay? He's the only gay man sitting there around all of these straight niggas, and he's having a nervous breakdown on that fucking yacht, boat, ship, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It floats. And he's sitting there like, damn, I done walked up and down this boat, and ain't none of these niggas come to holler at me. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. He done put on his cologne, okay? His man grabbing cologne. He done walked up and down the aisles. He done cut left, cut right. Not one motherfucking nigga has approached him. He's sitting there just videoing niggas' asses and shit, zooming in on niggas' backs. It's like he is ready to go home and jerk off. He got to let out a whole lot of frustration. This nigga that made a whole video of multiple niggas. That was his only purpose to go out there. He's like, well, I have filmed every single nigga on this boat, it is time for me to go home. Hey, look, it makes no sense. Okay, I have recorded every nigga on this boat half naked. Okay, it's time to go. You know, I don't have no more room on my phone because I recorded all of these niggas zooming in on their dicks, zooming in on their bodies. I gotta go home and edit this shit. Okay, I gotta go home and edit. Okay. Now we all know Jay Wilson is gay, but his sexuality is not on his channel. His sexuality is not on his channel. Now we go to Sean Bradley. That's a sexually frustrated man. Okay. Sean Bradley definitely gives you the guy that would rape somebody in jail. You know? Uh, okay. Okay. I don't think Noble was the real danger on the boat. Okay. Okay, Sean Bradley can't wait to get to the back of the boat so he can zoom in on some old niggas. Okay? See, that just to me, that just makes him a pervert. He's a pervert. Okay? It comes off as him being a pervert. Because if we took that scenario and put it on a heterosexual man, what Sean Bradley's doing. Imagine if it was a man, okay, and he is recording women and he is zooming in on their titties, he's zooming in on their ass, he's trying to get pussy shots. What would you say about that man? If that man was on the cruise ship and he was Jay Wilson's ops and he sat there zooming in on women in the pool, looking at their titties, zooming in on their coochie, zooming in on their ass, talking about, oh, so and so had their pussy out. Oh, so and so, I could see her nipples. Oh, what would you say about that man? See, the chat room don't want to type now. See that shit? Just that fast, your brain clicked. Why? Because he's a gay man, that makes that shit okay? No, it don't. Because he's a gay man, he can zoom in on straight men and film their dicks and zoom in on half naked men that don't know that this pervert is watching his ass. And they try to say equality for men and women. Where? If it's not okay for a man to do that shit to a woman, it ain't okay for a man to do that shit to another man. Okay? It ain't okay. It's not funny. Okay? It gives off pervert vibes. You're a fucking pervert. Period. Okay? I don't give a damn about your status. I don't give a fuck about how many fucking subs you got. Okay? The fuck? The fuck does your views and your status got to do with you being a goddamn pervert? Last time I checked, R. Kelly is still the greatest R&B singer of all time. But where is he at right now? Where is he at right now? He's still the greatest R&B. Nobody will ever outdo R. fucking Kelly. Okay? But where is he? Oh, he's under the jail. Why? Because he's a fucking pervert. Had shit to do with his status. Okay? That's what we looking at. That's what we see. Okay? Real talk. Now, I'm calling out the weirdo shit. I don't give a fuck about him being gay or not. That has nothing to do with it. Okay? But carry yourself with some goddamn dignity and respect. Damn. I see why 5A and all them motherfuckers broke off from that nigga. Okay? I'm just saying. We supposed to be having a good time, kicking it, enjoying ourselves. And this nigga wants to zoom in on every half naked man that he sees so he can jerk off later. Okay? And I think, in your 30s and 40s, you should have that shit in check, at least by now. Okay? This ain't got nothing to do with being gay or straight. Because like I said, I'm a straight man. You said looking at them all day, Joyce. What do you mean? He's recording them, Joyce. He's recording them. You saw this nigga at the back of the boat with the shades on. Okay? Zooming in on niggas. Like, up, I got you. Up, I got you. Now, if a straight man was doing that to a woman, what would you call that man? That's all. What would you call that man that was zooming in on a woman's titties, zooming in on a woman's ass, zooming in trying to get coochie shots, trying to get nipple shots? What would you call that man? Look, don't nobody want to write it in the chat. Ain't that a bitch? See, this is what happens when you call shit down the middle. Okay? Because perverts don't have money, you know, like to splurge on a cruise. They came there for something totally different. Because, like Sean Bradley said, out of all the things that he enjoyed the people watching. He enjoyed watching people. I bet you did. Okay. And like I said, now that he's got all the video he's needed, okay, headed back to Miami. Now, what restaurant was he in? Do we know? Matter of fact, he said that the cruise ship was small. What's the name of that boat? Anybody know? What was the name of the boat? Because the cruises start at 519. They're on sale right now, but okay. And I mean some of these joints is just beautiful. Okay. And you can book cruises all the way up to 2025. Okay. Like the next cruise that they have to the Bahamas from Miami, Florida isn't until next year. Unless you wanted to go they have one October 9th. Okay, but to get on that boat right now, it would cost you anywhere from $239 to $864. Okay, I'm looking at the prices right now. Okay, black sector business. Look, I want to read that comment that black sector business. I got it on the screen. Can y'all see that? It says, I've never seen so many so called straight men be invested in gay men like you and ZX. I'm just being honest, Vic. No, you're not. No, you're not. You see that's not being honest at all, black sector business, because you sit around Tyra and all he does is talk about gay shit. All he talks about is dicks and booties and licking balls and everything homosexual. He is still the gayest nigga in the sector. And y'all motherfuckers sit there day after day after day laughing, enjoying, and donating to every single homosexual thing that he says. You see how that works? Okay? I just speak on all gay niggas. You're just focused on the one. And then when I bring up another gay dude, oh no, Vic, that's being gay. You're a straight man involved in gay business, except when it comes to Tyra. Oh, we could cover that homosexual all day. You see the hypocrisy. Back to what I was saying. Okay. So let's look at the interior package, which I believe. Oh my God. Oh my God. So this was Sean Bradley's room right here. Okay. Huh. Wait a minute. I got the room, y'all. Okay. Well, if I've never seen you around Tyra, then you're not in black sector business. I found the room, y'all. Here go the room. Good Lord. Okay, now I see why Sean Bradley is so upset. Look, man. God damn. That's Sean Bradley room, dog. Oh no. I'd be uncomfortable too. Ain't no windows. No, no, no. Look at that little motherfucking room, man. That look like diva room. Okay, okay, okay. That's the room that Sean Bradley got. It looked like my motherfucking feet would hang off that bed. Is that a bed? That looked like a prison bed with really, really nice linen on it. Okay, that look, you know, that's kind of a tight ass room. Can I change? Oh, whoa. Can I change rooms? I want to change rooms. Yeah, leave so I can change. What? Can I get another option for the low low? Damn. Oh no. This is the room y'all was talking about that was on the balcony? No, no, no. I need a nice room. That room got a window. Oh, we getting better. Is this the room look way better, but that room is $898. That's the $1,000 package. Okay. Now would you spend $898 on this room and then not go back home in this room? I don't think so. But if you was in this little motherfucker right here, you might hop on a plane. I understand. Okay. The interior. Okay. Lord. Hey, look, this is why Sean Bradley don't want to go live and show y'all his room, y'all. Okay. This is what we get for $738. A twin bed with an upper pullman or sofa bed. Yikes. That's kind of tight. Okay, what do we have here? One twin bed, pull-out sofa, added touch. Round windows provide a view of the ocean. Okay. Okay. The interior stateroom is the most affordable way to cruise, and Conquest interiors are not just cozy. Okay. Full private bathroom. That's all you got. Okay. Okay. It says view will be partially obstructed. Okay. That's cool. Okay. So again, it's a ship. It's not a hotel, right? It's not a hotel. Well, Diva Tomboy is just trying to find another direction to go after she got cooked by ZX. ZX cooked the dog shit out of Diva Tomboyish, and what is she gonna do? Call his job? That's all we really expect her to do is call his job. You know, but again, I think Sean Bradley is a little too old to be pulling these type of stunts. Okay, and to me, I hope he learned his lesson. I hope he learned his lesson. He did all of this to get views and attention to his channel, and every time he goes live, he's not he's not getting the views that he wanted. So don't tell me I'm wrong because I'm looking at this shit in real time, and the crowd is not feeling Sean Bradley at all. Okay, this is an easy C. Okay, see, some of y'all motherfuckers are just fans of Sean Bradley because maybe y'all were there in his heyday when he was at the top of the mountain, and y'all don't want to take that credit for him. That's fine. Maybe he was at one particular point at the top of the mountain, but he ain't been on that mountain in a long motherfucking time, nor has he made an attempt to go to the top of that mountain. Okay? People were expecting Sean Bradley to be Sean Bradley the same way he is when he's in his house with all that goddamn energy and shit. They were expecting to see that. But now we getting excuses like, oh no, that was just YouTube videos. I'm really an actor. I don't do none of that shit in real life. I was saying Jay Wilson's name at my house. Okay? I was saying Jay Wilson's name all at my house when I got on that motherfucking boat. I kept that same energy by saying hi to him. Think about this, King Curl. I make a video and I talk all types of shit about you, right? Then we get on a boat, nigga. Ain't no street, ain't no corner, ain't nowhere to go. Once you get in that water, nigga, ain't nowhere to go. Now, I was talking shit on you, nigga. You ain't never said a word on me. Right? We on this boat, right? I had all this shit to say about you on my channel before we get on this boat. Now we get on the motherfucking boat. Nigga, you look at me and say, what up? And then I turn around and say, what up? And I don't say nothing else to you. Okay. Would you consider that keeping the same energy? King Curl, would that be the same energy? Yesterday, I look, oh, King Curl, you a bitch. You's a whole ass nigga. Yesterday, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You was the weakest nigga on the planet. It's time to get on a boat, King Curl. I run in front of your motherfucking ass to get on that boat. I ain't scared of you. Run on the front of the boat, get in front. I get on the motherfucker. Eventually, we get to the table, nigga. I'm sitting down already. You're there. You sit down. You say hello to everybody because everybody sees you at this table. They like, hey, oh, that's King Curl. Oh, what up, man? And I'm sitting there, right? And you are speaking to everybody at the table. And when you get to me, King Curl. What up, Vic? What up? And after that, I don't say nothing else to you. So at that point, you just get up and leave. Now, as soon as you didn't walked away, King Curl, you didn't walked away. Your ass then went on another floor. Your ass is look, you is long gone. Okay? I go into a whole nother restaurant. And I'm live, nigga. I kept that same energy. King Curl, I don't like that nigga. I did keep the same energy. He walked in the room and said, hey, and I said, hey back, bitch. Hey, Vic. King Curl invited you up to his event, man. King Curl said, come on back up there. You know what? I'll talk about that when I get home. I'll talk about that when I get home. Yeah, I ain't gonna speak on it right here because King Curl on this motherfucking boat. I ain't gonna say none of this because we live and shit. No, nigga, say it while you on the boat. Why won't you say it on the boat? Why you gotta wait till you get home to say what you gotta say? Why do you have to wait until you are 30,000 feet in the sky, long in a whole nother state, and then you gonna have all of this shit to say? Man, stop it. We don't believe you. We don't believe you, bruh. Okay? I'm just saying, you bit off more than you could chew. Okay? I'm just saying. Breaking news. That nigga is live right now. Okay? Sitting in the casino, sweating his ass off. Okay? It's the only area you can sit in. Okay, and nobody will say nothing to you. Okay? He ain't motherfucking doing shit with his group. He ain't got nothing planned. That's a goddamn shame. Okay? Live in the motherfucking casino. Okay? Just running his motherfucking mouth, waiting on that boat to dock. Hey man, Jay Wilson, hey look, whatever event you plan next, dog, hey, you already got my vote. Okay? And I think you got the vote of a lot of people in the beef sector as a whole, because clearly, Jay Wilson then showed his entire ass out here. Okay? So the trophy go to motherfucking Jay Wilson. The trophy go to Jay Wilson. At least you know you gonna eat, drink, and make it back home. Okay? Make sure you got some money in your pocket. Don't ever go anywhere broke. Okay? It's your boy VicDamoane, man. We're gonna wrap this one up. Okay? Now, let's see all of this extra energy that Sean Bradley has as soon as he touches down and he gets back into the safety of his house. Watch how this nigga is going to talk all types of shit. He's going to tell y'all how the food was nasty. He's going to sit up there and tell you, oh, the boat was this, the boat was all fucked up, this didn't run right, that didn't look right. Watch, he have all of this negative shit to say as soon as he touches down. But he didn't say that shit while he was there. Just remember that. He didn't have none of that shit to say while he was there. So that makes him a fake ass nigga. Okay? Fraudulent. A WWE character. Okay? He resembles Ahmed Johnson. Okay? Just remember that. Don't fall for the nigga, okay, in the shape of a $3 bill. Because again, a lot of y'all are just deer in the goddamn headlights. You'll fall for any motherfucking thing. And Sean Bradley gonna put up another one of these goddamn events, and he's the one that's gonna rip y'all motherfuckers off. He's the one that's gonna have y'all looking crazy once you get out there. Okay? I challenge all of his events. The way he's acting on this fucking cruise ship, okay? Yeah, you might have had some successful events, but nigga, this is 2023. You can't be coming to the public eye looking bad, then talk about we gonna set up something else. How we know you ain't gonna just pull off and leave us there? How we know that, we gonna get there and when it's time to pay, you ain't gonna turn your nose up and run your ass out the fucking door after you ask the crowd for donations? You giving us gifts, then turn around asking us to pay for the gifts right after you give them to us. Okay? How we know as soon as we get here, you ain't gonna start zooming in on niggas' asses and looking for the first half naked nigga. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? There's clowns on this bitch. Okay? And clearly Sean Bradley is a fucking clown. Okay? Never in my life have I ever organized something and just left the people in the middle of the goddamn shit and told people up front, I'm leaving. When this boat gets to the Bahamas, I'm not going with y'all to the Bahamas. I'm going back home. We literally paid for a Miami trip to the Bahamas just for this dusty ass nigga to say, oh no, I'm not, uh-uh. No. I'm going straight to the airport. As soon as the boat touches the dock, I'm going straight to the airport. I'm leaving. Okay. As soon as it's, I'm too dark skinned. My skin, I'm gonna cook. It's too hot out here. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go back home. And when I get back home, I'm gonna have all this shit to say. Nigga, fuck what you got to say. Okay? Okay. Yes, I did. And if you need it, you're gonna have to watch the playback. Okay? Shout out to the people that donate, don't hate. Shout out to the people that came to the DJ show. Okay, I was having some technical difficulties, but you know, I got through it the best way I could. So shout out to the people that came through on the DJ show. Okay. It's your boy VicDamoane. I will catch up with y'all on the next one as this cruise ship is pulling off and away from the dock. Deuces.
Yeah.